today I'm driving a 2017 Kia Cadenza. Now, the Cadenza is Kia's attempt at building a proper luxury sports sedan, and I gotta say, they really did hit it out of the park. My frame of reference for Kia luxury cars came from when I sold cars. That was nearly 8 years ago, and back then we had a car on the lot called the Kia Amante. And if you don't remember the Amante was a very strange car. It was like a combination of like a Jaguar and a Mercedes and a Lincoln Town Car just kind of crushed together to make this very awkward, very strange looking luxury-like car. Plus the fit and finish wasn't very good. It just wasn't an overall great car. So my expectation for the Cadenza was fairly low when they said, hey, we're going to send out a luxury sports sedan. Now, Kia has been doing a great job with styling the last couple of years. The new Optima is very good looking. The new Kia Sportage is very good looking. All their cars, like when you see them, you're like, wow, that's not a bad looking car. But the Cadenza really does look very good. It's hard to do the big sedan differently, but I think they've done a pretty good job at it. It has a nice flow to it. It has a very contemporary, kind of edgy look to it, but it also has kind of a masculine look that I like about the car. A lot of times big sedans get very feminine. This one still has a very kind of muscular, very sexy look to it. Interior wise, incredible. The fit and finish is second to none, which is very impressive because my dad, who works in automotive interiors and does a lot of stuff for OEMs, got in this car and was just blown away at the fit and finish, the quality of the molding and the stitching, and everything in the car just impressed him. And listening to him talk about it, pointing out things that me, who's a car guy but maybe not as a detailed interior guy as he, really did open my eyes at how well this car is built. It's also very quiet. It's very smooth. I've been getting about 25 miles per gallon highway kind of on average on all my trips. But the thing that has really blown me away about this car is the technology. Now, this is a press tester car, so of course it has pretty much all the options you can get. But even so, at $45,000, this car is packed with luxury and technology that I was not expecting in the Cadenza. The first thing, the parlor trick that is so cool that blows everyone away who's been in the car is the backup camera. Now, that sounds weird. A lot of cars have backup cameras these days, but this one actually has cameras all the way around the car, and it creates a 3D, like superimposed digital version of the car with a bird's eye view, so you can see all the obstacles all the way around you, which is just super cool. I mean, it's fun, but it's also very functional. This car also has heated and air-conditioned seats, and it is 96 degrees here in Southern California. The air-conditioned seats are amazing. Glass panoramic roof, heated steering wheel, power sunshade, auto open and close rear trunk. I mean, there's just a lot of really cool technology that you expect on a much more expensive car, and it's all here on the Kia. So how does it drive? Well, I gotta say that I'm pretty impressed with the Kia Cadenza overall. While it's not a BMW M5, it's also not a big, Cadillac Sedan DeVille. It is a nice compromise between the two of luxury and sport. I would definitely say Kia went more towards the luxury side of the luxury sports sedan than the sports side. But it's a very nice compromise. It is a good car to drive around town. It is an excellent car to drive on the highway. Literally, my last trip to Las Vegas in it, I set the adaptive cruise control. I put the lane warning indicator, so if I was swerving my lane, it would warn me. I turned on the air-conditioned seats, I turned on some music, and I just cruised and let it do everything for me other than physically steer. It was great. But I mean, if you want something that's going to be a dynamic sports car, visceral, just raw, that's not this car. This is a car that you can drive to work every day, and then every once in a while you're up in the mountains or there's a great windy road, you pop it in the manual, you hit sport mode, and you click through the paddle shifters. If you're looking for that, this is the greatest car in the world. It's got a massive trunk, huge back seat, all the technology you could possibly want. It's $45,000. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.